Всім привіт! Вітаю вас на Ніна Україна. Мене звати Ніна. А сьогодні зі мною Адіна, яка буде реагувати на українську музику, яка нічого не знає про Україну. Адіна, what do you know about Ukraine?
Not much, but that's why I'm here.
Tell me, where are you from originally?
I'm from Maryland. My grandparents are from Russia. And I don't know much about them or my history.
Wow, have you ever been to Russia?
I have not. My sister has, my mother has, my mom speaks Russian, but I don't. I know da.
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 Da. Da.
Da. Нет.
Нет. Like, нет, da. Yeah. Okay. Are you following any news or like political, economic development in Russia or Eastern Europe?
Nope.
No?
I try to avoid American news too. It's pretty depressing.
What do you think is the population of Ukraine? Like how many people live in Ukraine?
What a million? 10 million? 100 million? A billion?
40 million people.
40 million.
Yeah, 40 million people.
I was close.
Yeah. And the capital of Ukraine?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. The capital of Russia?
Moscow.
Oh.
I do know
Okay.
that one.
Okay. Kyiv is the capital of Ukraine.
I did know that. I think I
You've
forgot.
heard it? You've heard
Yes.
it? Yeah, Kyiv. So I'm from Kyiv. Do you know about the existence of Soviet Union before Ukraine became independent?
Yes.
So 1991 is when Soviet Union collapsed and Ukraine became independent. But Ukraine was an independent state before the existence of the Soviet Union. So we have our own language, Ukrainian language.
It's beautiful.
Have you heard Ukrainian language before?
Just when you speak sometimes.
Oh, okay.
It's nice.
Today you will hear more of it in
I'm
Ukrainian
excited.
songs. What's your profession, by the way?
I'm an eye doctor.
Eye doctor.
Optometrist, yeah.
Wow, so you know everything about eyes?
I know a lot.
Do you work in Miami here?
Yes.
But grew up in Maryland
Exactly.
and studied there?
Yes, I studied here.
Here in Miami. Okay. And you have how many kids?
I have 2 kids.
2 kids.
Yes. A younger boy and older girl.
What are their names?
Sydney is the elder girl and Aston is the younger boy.
Very cool. And your parents, are they in Miami or
In Boca.
in Boca? Okay, so it's like 1 hour from
Yes.
here or something. Do they speak Russian to your kids?
My mom speaks Russian, but not to my kids.
Okay. Time for Ukrainian music. So we'll have 4 songs in this episode. Have you heard of Eurovision Song Contest before?
No.
So
Surprise.
in Europe there is this contest among countries in a song. So every country prepares a song once a year, and then every May everyone votes and they decide which song is the best song.
And it's called
Eurovision.
Eurovision.
Eurovision,
Oh, it's amazing.
yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I would wish every country would participate in that
Sounds
because
amazing.
it's pretty cool. So first I'll show you Ukraine's song for this year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This is better than I expected.
Okay. It has a lot of like folk elements that Ukraine has.
Wow.
Весняночка, весняночка, де ти зимувала? Я садочку, на клиночку, сорочечку прямо. Тому я сідаю з лісі, сова голодує. Заспіваю співаночку, нехай вона чує. Заплетися, шуми барвіночком. Я тобі співаю весняночку. Сію, 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 конопилички. Сію, 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 зеленисички. Прийде, прийде весняночко, день не забарися. А ми
I like how you turn it.
Тися, весняночка, паняночка, заглянь у віконце. Заспівала співаночку, засвітило сонце. Нумо, нумо, заплетимо шома, заплетимо, гуляти підемо. Сію, 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 конопилички. Сію, 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 зеленисички. Заплетися.
So they ask spring to come because it's winter and they ask spring to come.
That's amazing.
This coronavirus is like an allergy, so we want coronavirus to end, you know, and to have the new era.
Amazing. So cool.
It's our national instrument, sopilka.
I love it.
Весняночка, весняночка, де ти зимувала? Я сонечко на клиночку, сорочечку пряла. Моя лісяна, я з лісі сова пододує. Заспіває співаночку, нехай вона чує. Заплетися, що ми первіночком. Я тобі співаю весняночку. Сію, 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 конопилички. Сію, 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 зеленисеньки. Номо, номо, наробили шуму. Наробили, весну розплодили. Сію, 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 конопилички. Сію, 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 зеленисеньки.
So cool.
What are your favorite music styles in general?
I love anything you can dance to. I love that.
Would you dance?
I would totally dance to that. I would watch that video over and over. It's brilliant. It was beautiful and it had a good beat and it was fun. I love country music. I love something that tells a story that you can understand. I like something that you can hear the words. Just something that makes me feel happy for the most part. That's what I like.
Who is your favorite artist right now, or like a number of artists or bands?
Who do I love? I love Lady Gaga. I love that she went to school for the arts. I love that she's so
You
talented.
look a little bit similar to Lady Gaga, you know?
wow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Напишіть у коментарях. Write in the comments what do you think.
I went to school for the arts too in Baltimore. I did ballet.
And ballet.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
So, you know, I loved in this video when they were dancing. So I really appreciate musicians, like accomplished musicians. I love Rascal Flatts.
Got that hey yo little southern drawl that she got from her mama.
They sing country and they're just really cool and they just jam to the fiddle sometimes. I think that's cool.
How long did you do ballet for?
Did it for like 20 years.
20
And then I
years.
did it a little after my kids.
Really?
Yeah.
But being a doctor for the eyes, when did you switch to that? Or was it like at the same
I've been a
time?
doctor for about 20 years. I just gave my age away.
I think it's very inspiring to see you and to know how old are you, but wow. Wow,
Thank
and
you.
why did you decide to do ballet?
It was challenging. It was extremely challenging. Sports came very easy to me. I was very athletic, and there was just something about ballet that calmed me. And just it was you against you. You were never competing against someone else. It's kind of like golf. You were just competing against gravity.
Wow.
It was very cool. It was like it took me to a meditative state. It never came easy for me, and it was just something I had to explore and tackle. And
Were your teachers nice? Russian?
yes, they were strict.
Very strict teachers. Wow. Was it like normal for you to be taught by someone who's like very strict? Because I know in the US usually teachers are not as strict as they are in Ukraine, for instance. Did you feel that difference?
They were definitely not as strict. But it was nice. It was nice to understand that discipline. It was nice to grow. And in order to grow, you need someone to be disciplined with you. It was important. If someone was too soft with you, you weren't going to grow as a person, as an artist.
Do you apply this to your kids now a little bit, like being strict sometimes?
No, my kids want nothing to do with me half the time. They don't want to do anything that I do.
An older girl, does she want to do ballet or no?
No, she wanted nothing to do with it. She did gymnastics and now she does water polo and swimming. And that's what her dad does. So she's the daddy's girl.
Tennis? No?
No.
By the way, we met in tennis,
Yeah.
so that's how we know each other.
Україна.
Let's move to the next song. It's folk and slash dancey.
Багато під того, дитя тільки носить, мати ми казати, любові ти помозе. А я добре знаю, серця не судило.
Creepy, creepy.
Love it. Very Lady Gaga, right? So cool.
And she likes this theme as well. And
So cool. I want to get the names, the songs. Oh, amazing.
it's actually also my first time watching this video.
Amazing. The choreography is sick. Wow, and the costumes.
It's like Thriller, you know, Michael Jackson.
So cool. By the way, this guy won our dance contest in Ukraine. Like we have like everyone dances, and he won that contest. He also has belly background. I see his turnout. It's amazing. What's his name?
I think it's Artem. Напишіть внизу, як звати його. Мені здається, Artem.
I've seen him dance before.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you remember in which context? Like, what did he dance?
I think in a movie.
In a movie?
I'm not sure. I'm going to look it up.
Me too. I'm curious now. Чи танцював він в якомусь фільмі? Напишіть, будь ласка.
It's a little dark. I can't see his face very well, but I'm going to look it up. Two great ones so far.
Very interesting. I haven't seen it before.
It's so cool. I guess it's supposed to be dark, right?
Yeah, because it's maximum light I can do in the location.
Wow. Very cool.
Okay.
Wow. That was awesome.
It's my first time watching it as well. Very cool. I liked it too. So she's like combines rap and like other stuff and like a lot of these elements. It's very cool. Yeah.
I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
The next one would be about the mountains.
Okay.
So we have Carpathian Mountains. They are in the western part of Ukraine and they're very beautiful. Do you like mountains?
Yes,
Yeah.
love the mountains. We're going next week
Really? Where?
to Colorado.
Colorado. Have you been to in Colorado before?
Yes, we go every
Yeah.
spring.
Skiing? Really? Yeah.
then the
Snowboard? Or ski?
I ski. I'm
You
not
ski,
good, but
yeah.
I try. I attempt. My kids are good.
Oh, cool. So this song is about the love to the mountains and to nature and mountains.
I
Yeah.
love it.
And there are two artists. They're both rap artists.
Oh, cool.
You like rap a little bit? Yeah.
I do.
Kalush and Alyona Alyona, Gori. It's rap, but more like melodical rap.
I'm
Yeah.
excited. Oh, so picturesque. Wow.
За мною гори, яке там горе, закриті штори, там не гудять мотори. За мною гори, яке там горе, закриті штори, там не гудять мотори. За мною гори, яке там горе, закриті штори, там не гудять мотори. За мною гори, яке там горе, закриті штори, там не гудять мотори. людина, я просто людина. Серед мільйонів людей я просто живу і вдихаю повітря. І певно, щоб зранку настав новий день. Та між горами є квіти, ще не зірвані ніким. Їх не топчуть ногами, вони там віки. А ми тут і не стирали свої кроси об бетон. Але як дірки тут, а не зірки. Ми шукали, що цілющого прикрасти нам до ран. Адже поруч є все, то чому ж так болить?
It's like the nature is very pure in the mountains, pure flowers.
Beautiful.
Яке там горе, закриті штори, там не гудять мотори. За мною гори, яке там горе, закриті штори, там не гудять мотори.
Це не передати антипатії, ніби не минати ти нема. Перейди на берег, ми не будемо судити, до теребата таки мани. Ці події пісно палим, в своєму світі в мене не бимає лібе. Щоби перепала, не казати моя мала, це життя, що ми не да нам питне, продиміти веб. Літа, мій інтерес, тут не збавити. Щоби ми не мали, це не виникали, це імперика, не далі веде там.
In this one and previous and the first one, yeah. That's interesting. I didn't think about that.
Музика не там, не літали там, не там, не там, манекен не там, музика,
And the crosses.
музика.
It's fire is actually like I recently learned about it. It's a fire. Like from one side, it was the most destroying power in the world because historically, a lot of people died from the fires. Like, and cities were destroyed by the fire. In Chicago, you know, like many were destroyed. But at the same time, fire was something that brought people together. And like, you know, when they came together, you know, historically, and they were able to warm up and then like eat together. So it's like this power which can be either destroying or like bring everyone together.
Well said. This is beautiful.
It was in some book, so not me.
Не там, не літали там, не там, не там, манекен не там, музика. Музика не там, не літали там, не там, не там, манекен не там, музика.
It's an advertisement for a coffee, very funny how they integrated
Не
it.
літали там, не там, не там, манекен не там, музика.
Very zen. I would really enjoy that in the spa or when doing yoga. It was very, very beautiful and relaxing.
How often do you do yoga?
I just started. I try now once a week. I'd like to maybe do it more, but if I could find the time.
When you were dancing belly, what kind of music did you dance it to usually?
Classical.
Classical music. Do you have your favorite like classical?
Tchaikovsky.
Tchaikovsky.
Sleeping Beauty. Yeah.
Sleeping Beauty. Do you like the song Despacito?
Yes, love.
Do you like it? The next one would be a remix of Despacito, but with Ukrainian instruments,
Oh.
traditional instruments. Yeah.
Yay! You're not going to ask me to pick my favorite, are you? Because I like them all. God.
It's bandura.
Start dancing. So beautiful.
They start slow and then it will be fast.
So cool. They're just like jamming out. She's cute. I like her personality.
Like flirty. I like that guy too. Last time we did a reaction, he sent me a message, thank you that you reacted. Yeah. So I hope that he sends me a message again.
Adorable. I love their personalities. You can tell they love music. Like it just goes through their blood and
Latin dancing too. Yeah.
Yeah. When I moved down here, did a lot.
Salsa or
Salsa, yeah, definitely my
Rumba.
favorite. Yeah. I like it all, but the salsa is my favorite. So cute. They're like your buddies, right? Yeah. It's beautiful.
Have you seen this instrument before?
I think
Accordion?
that, yes,
Accordion? Yeah.
definitely.
But not this one, right? Not
Never that one.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. And the block, I've seen that.
You said that, yeah. Oh, so cute.
Adorable. Oh, he's carrying it on.
That's so funny. I didn't see that before.
Oh, it's adorable.
It's like they're hanging out and he has to carry everything. So, out of those 4 songs, can you try to maybe give some like points or maybe say which one or like which 2 did you like the most?
I loved the first and second. I love
Good.
something I can dance to. I love something that gets into my soul and just brings something out of me. They all were amazing. I mean, the third one, the video was mesmerizing. It was beautiful. The fourth one was just cute, and I mean, it was adorable. But the first and the second one, I could listen to them over and over and over and not get sick of them, and watch the videos, and I just could really relate.
Oh, okay. The first one and the second one. Cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tell me your wisdom, life wisdom. Like maybe something, some advice, life advice to someone who is young and watching this.
Not to be too hard on yourself. I feel like the world is hard on us, and you need to be your own best friend, not your own critic. There's enough critics out there. Social media, people are always judging. I would say if you're going to judge someone else, first look at yourself and deal with what you're dealing with, because it's probably a projection or a mirror effect. It's something that you're struggling with, and I have found that very true about myself. And the older I get, the more I realize if I'm criticizing or judging someone else, it's really an issue that I have, and something that I started working on through yoga and meditation and podcasts, and of course through music and dance and love.
That's an amazing advice. I think many people in every country I see, they love to say bad things or criticize someone else. I think in Ukraine many people always criticize the government very often, and I mean in the US as well. I mean, it's like that president has these issues, this president has these issues. There are always people who are unhappy about someone. It's very easy to make other ones guilty in
And
your
it makes
problems.
more of an impact in your brain. If you hear negativity, it sticks with us more. Where positive things, a lot of us just ignore. And I think we just need to put more emphasis on positivity and love. It's a practice, it's a journey.
How do you do that? Like, if like for someone who never tried it, like what is the first step for positivity and no negative thinking?
I wouldn't say no negative thinking, because I feel like even the monks, it's a constant practice, and even in medicine, it's practicing medicine or practicing your sport. So it's a constant practice. I try to listen to podcasts in my car instead of the radio. In the house or at work, I try to have background music, because I know it's something that makes me happy. But in the car, whenever I'm driving anywhere, I try to listen to an inspiring podcast.
Like what type of podcast? Like
Something where I can grow from, something that might teach me positivity, how to deal with frustrations, what to do at a red light, or you know, how to be patient. So just little easy things in life that if I can be better for myself, maybe I can pay it forward and be better to someone else.
Okay, thank you, Adina, so
Thank
much for your
you.
advice. Дякую, що додивилися це відео до кінця. Якщо вам сподобалось, не забудьте поставити вподобайку. Якщо ви вперше на моєму каналі, то вітаю вас! Будь ласка, внизу можете натиснути червону кнопочку підписатися і також дзвіночок. Подивіться, чи у вас стоїть дзвіночок, щоб не пропускати нові відео від мене. Дякую вам, бажаю вам все найкраще. Побачимося з вами у наступному відео. Па-па!